Hello guys, in this video we'll learn how to add dark mode to our website. Dark mode is becoming extremely popular and it has gone from being just a feature to a requirement in all of our apps and websites. So let's just see how this looks. We can change between the two themes by clicking on the button. Here you have the dark theme and you can toggle back by again clicking and you have the light theme. So let's just jump right into VS Code. Here I have three files, one index.html file, style.css and script.js. We'll start by writing our HTML file. So press shift 1, enter, and here you have the HTML boilerplate code. Press tab, change the title of a project to dark mode. We'll link the CSS file. So inside href, write / and select the style.css. We also want to link our JavaScript file. So inside source, select script.js. Now we can write our HTML. So first we have our image. So we can make a div of class container, image container. Inside that we can add our image. The link for the image will be in the description. You can download the PNG from there. I have it inside my project folder, so I can continue by / assets and I'll choose my image. Now we can continue the HTML of our next section. So we can write a div of class toggle container, and inside that I'll have a heading of class heading text. We can write toggle theme, and the button we can give it a class of toggle btn, and we can write click here. So now we have our basic HTML setup ready. To see how this looks in the browser, make sure that you have the extension of live server by Ritwik installed. If not, then install it and you will be good to go. So return back to your HTML file and right click. You will see the option of open with live server. Just click on that. Now you can see how our HTML looks right now in the browser. We definitely need to style this. So let's go to our CSS file. Here I have the Montserrat font installed from Google Fonts. You can choose any other font that you like. So I'll start by writing star, margin 0, padding 0, box sizing border box. This is the CSS boilerplate code. This removes all the default styling from the browser. Now we can continue styling the body. So min height 100 VH, display flex, flex direction column, align items center, justify content, flex start. Also we want the font family of Montserrat that I have added, sans serif. Now comes the interesting part. To change the colors between the two themes, we'll use CSS variables. CSS variables are properties that can store specific values that you can use anywhere in the document. To define a CSS variable, you write -- and the name of the CSS variable that you want to give. So I want a CSS variable of name accent color, and I'll give the color of FF725E in that. I also want a CSS variable of background color. We will change the value inside this variable when we want to toggle between the two themes. So for now I'll give it a color of F6. I'll also make a variable for the heading text color. Okay, here I want to add another dash. Now -- text color, and I'll give the color of 212121. Now we also want the text color inside our button to change. You can observe that the color of our text inside our button is same to the background color. So we will make a new variable and use the value inside our background color variable and assign it to this. So we can make button text color and assign the value inside of background color. So this is how variables are used. Now we can continue by giving the background color of the body the variable of background color. var background color. Now we can continue styling the rest of our HTML. So we'll start by styling our image container. We can give it a width of 500 pixels, height of 500 pixels, And now we can style the image inside the container. Width of 100%, height of 100%. So now we can see how it looks. Okay, the images of the proper size. Now we can continue styling the other container. So we can write toggle container and give the display flex, justify content center, align items center. Flex direction column we also will also give direction column. Now we can target our heading text and give it a font size of 32 pixels, margin of 22 pixels from top and bottom, and also the color inside the text, the CSS variable called text color. We can write text color. Okay, now we can continue by styling our button. So we can write toggle btn. We can give padding 16 pixels, 36 pixels, font size 18 pixels, border 0, border none, outline none. Okay, now we also want our background color of the button to be equal to the accent color variable. Background color will be equal to the accent color variable. We also want the text color to be equal to the variable that we assigned. So we can write button text color. I think it's not working because of this. Okay, now it's working. The font family did not inherit inside the button, so I can assign it separately. Montserrat sans serif. We'll give a border radius of 8 pixels, and we want the button to increase in its size when we hover over it. So we can give a property of transform scale and by 1.05. So you can see it will scale as we hover over it. Since the animation is abrupt, we can give the property of transition in the button of 0.2 seconds ease. So now we can see it has become a lot more smoother. The styling for the default version of our website is ready. We'll see how changing the value inside the CSS variable will help us to change all the colors that we have assigned to it. So we will make a new class of body named dark theme, and inside that we'll reassign the values inside the CSS variable. What are the values that we want to change? We want a background color to be dark and the text color to be light. So we can write background color and assign it a new color, and we can write 212121. Basically we are interchanging the background color with the text color and vice versa, and text color to F6 F6 F6. Now you will see what will happen when we assign a class of dark theme to the body. So we can go and assign a class dark theme, save it, and boom, you will see that the colors associated with the background and the text color of the heading and button text has changed. So just by changing the CSS variable property, we can change all the colors wherever these variables have been used. So this is the functionality that we will achieve using JavaScript by clicking on the button. So we'll remove this class from here for now and we'll assign it using JavaScript. So come to the JavaScript file and first we'll select our button. So we can make toggle btn and document.querySelector toggle btn. We want this functionality to happen when the button is clicked. So we'll attach an event listener to the toggle button. Toggle btn add event listener. We want it to happen at the event of click, arrow function, and inside that we'll toggle the class of dark theme from the body. So to do that, we write document dot body dot class list toggle, and inside that we'll write the name of the class. So the class name is dark theme. This is just the JavaScript that we'll write, and now you'll see what will happen when the button is clicked. Here it is. We have changed all the colors of light theme to the dark theme. Since the event is abrupt, we can write in the body transition 0.2 seconds, and now you'll see the transition will be even more smoother. So here it is. This is how you can add dark mode to your website. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. See you in the next one.